of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the power forward. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one's good. MP.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Towns, a screen on Giddey. Hart the pass to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Over Giddey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bulls trail by 5. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. And the Bulls another 3.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. Number 5, the Bulls.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Brunson kicks to Clarkson. It's stolen by White. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 11 points. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Dosumu in for MP. The Knicks also changing it up. Bridges comes in. For the Bulls. Buzelis comes in for Vucevic. And MP subbed in for White. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Towns. They've got Smith. MP is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Clarkson passes to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
MP fires from way outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for New York. Towns is checked in.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Close in, no stopping MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
A 3 from MP. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 9. In the corner, it's Bridges. Misses the 3. In the corner, it's MP. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on for the time being. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it, so we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Ellie, thanks as always.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. The Knicks also changing it up. Landry Shamet's checked in for Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Brunson with it, defended by Giddey. And Brunson gets it to go.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Giddey. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP on target from the corner.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Brunson. He's got 7. Shamet trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for... Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Knicks, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bulls. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
MP, that's for 2. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Hart outside. Giddey against Brunson. Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
MP, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Hart throws it down.
A strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Out running the field, MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Towns wide open. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 41.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Brunson to end the run. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Clarkson taking his time here. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Jones dishes to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Bridges, no one around him. And it's Towns on the follow. 11 points in the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Dope. He's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Josh Giddey. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. And the Knicks miss again. Collins is out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact. And sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
MP, he's off from 3. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson with it. Jones covering. Bridges, and he does not hit.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
That one goes in.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And stolen by MP. Count it. MP's got 59 points. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. New York, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Anunoby, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And he has definitely
Good! There's another.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Bridges outside. Takes the three, and it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Bridges.
Boy, that's a shot Anunoby is real comfortable with. I mean, he hits a pretty high percentage of those corner shots.
MP, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass. And
Good, another from three.
there it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances,
And got it! Another basket.
unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And
Two main storylines tonight, Anthony. The win your team picked up and the show.
It's important to pick up these wins early in the season.
Back to you, Kevin.
we appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you.